Hey there, welcome to the latest episode of the Sexy Thyroid Solution. I'm your host, Angela Brown. So today I want to talk all about busting thyroid nutrition myths. But if you could do me a really big favor, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel and then hit that bell so you get notification every time I release a new video. And then if you're watching this on my other social channels, share this with someone who could benefit from this. So let's go ahead and start talking about this. There's a lot of information out there about nutrition when it comes to the thyroid. So I wanted to give you kind of my three biggies that I noticed that comes up quite a bit, that people ask questions about and are wanting some more information on. So one of the big ones is calories and cutting calories. So a lot of times what people do is when you have a slow thyroid, you usually have difficulty with losing weight or you're gaining weight. And so what's the first thing you do? You cut calories. So this is actually probably going to make things worse. And one of the big reasons is when you start cutting calories, you're going to make your body kind of think it's in starvation mode, and your liver actually needs glucose from foods so that you can get thyroid hormone conversion. Over 60% happens in the liver from converting inactive T4 to active T3. It's going to be really, really limited when you cut your calories really big because you're not going to have that blood glucose to do that. So that's one reason why I don't like when women start cutting calories when they actually have a slow thyroid. The other factor is it can kind of be such an obsession where you really start cutting calories. Think about it too. A lot of calories are burned very differently. So, when you start counting calories too much, it can become such an obsession and you might be burning things differently, from one person to the other, from one food to the other. So it's not even very accurate. So that's why I don't really count calories, and I don't like when women start cutting calories. Another thing to consider is carbohydrates. So carbohydrates get a bad rap when it comes to trying to lose weight. And when you have a slow thyroid, you actually need carbs. And one of the reasons is just what I mentioned about the liver. You need glucose for thyroid hormone conversion. You need to convert T4 to active T3. And 60% of that is going to happen in the liver. And that will be really limited when you cut carbs. You're not going to have enough glucose for that to happen. So it's very, very important that you don't cut your carbs too much. And also focus on your good carbs. So we're talking starches, fruits, legumes, things like that. Those are going to be your best bet to really give yourself nourishing carbohydrates without making your blood sugar go crazy. And it will nourish your liver for thyroid hormone conversion. And lastly, the other one is focusing on the quantity of food versus the quality of food. That is actually a myth. You should not focus on quantity at all. You should focus more on quality. Now, obviously, if you're eating 10 pounds of meat in one day, that's probably going to be hard for your body to digest. What I'm talking about is when you start counting your calories and you're looking at, oh, I had 5 ounces of meat here, that was too much, and it becomes an obsession, and you're like, every meal needs to be under 4 ounces, and that sort of thing. That can make it really difficult because you're not really focusing on that quality. I want quality of food, so we want good sources of protein and vegetables, fruits, carbohydrates, healthy fats. Focus on the quality of food you're getting in versus, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and eat this pizza and it's the only thing I'm going to eat today. So you might think I didn't take very many calories in because I just ate pizza today and that's all I ate. That was not quality food. So we want to look at quality of food versus how many calories or how much you're eating that day. So if you have questions with this, definitely reach out. Let me know. I'd love to chat more with you about these, but these are kind of the three biggies that I get asked about and the three ones I love talking the most about. So like I said, if you have more questions with this, reach out. I'd love to chat with you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.